Views expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other advertisers. You're listening to Transformation Talk Radio.
Radio. I'm your co-host today. My name is Nancy Mack, and I'm here with Mary Jane Mack. Let's talk a little bit about Mary Jane for those of you who don't know. First of all, she's my mom, and she is a medical intuitive, and she has a practice in Issaquah, Washington, and has been doing this work since 1992, if I'm correct.
Correct.
And when she first started, the whole family thought she was a little out there, but she is amazing, and what she does is she finds nutritional deficiencies within your body, recommends a nutrition protocol, which the nutrition gets in, repairs, supports, and brings your body back to its normal state. So she's pretty amazing. Here she is, my mom.
Thank you, Nancy. That was very nice.
You're welcome.
Nice. And she's absolutely right. When I first started doing this work, my family thought when I told them, they said, "You're going to do what?" And it was quite interesting, the process of doing it. But when I realized my background is nursing, and during that time I worked in surgical recovery room, and I was looking for a change in my career. Wasn't sure what I was going to do, but at the same time, through my horses, I had started doing all different kinds of alternative type clinics. And it was through my horses that I was led to this work. And when I went to a seminar and saw this technique used, or a similar technique used, I knew God put me in that room at that moment, and that's exactly what I was supposed to do. So it was a pretty exciting journey from up to that time and from that time to where I am today.
We did say, as a family, when she came home after her first seminar, we got together and we thought, Mom really needs to get another hobby. We need to get her out of this because it was so strange. But at the same time, as the months and weeks and years went by, it is phenomenal work, and she does phenomenal things. I used to work in her office and could see miracles happen on a daily basis. So she's pretty spectacular. I just want to let you know that Mary Jane will be taking your calls today and answering your questions. If you'd like to ask Mary Jane a question about yourself, a family member, your pet, you can give us a call at 1-800-930-2819. And Mary Jane will be able to tap into your body and figure out what's going on. The beauty of her work is it's simple. It's a form of muscle testing. And it's so simple, quick, and easy with predictable results. I mean, some people come to our office and they've had symptoms for months and months and have seen numerous doctors, and Mary Jane's able to tap in and figure out what's going on, recommend the proper nutrition, and within weeks, sometimes days for some people, and they start feeling better, and they're like shocked.
Exactly. And that's why what I do is so much fun. Every day I go to work, and it's when I have new clients, it's different stories. Even with the present clients, it's the continued stories of the progress and the journey that they're taking. And it's just so exciting to hear. I'll tell you a few stories. Recently, I had a gentleman come in, and he had blood tests, and lots of blood tests, and he all his liver enzymes and his liver function tests were totally abnormal, really bad. And the doctor called and said they wanted to do a biopsy right away because they thought he was in pretty serious condition. So he heard about me from another client and decided to come in and see what I had to say. And what I found on him, again, like Nancy says, sometimes it's just not all that complicated, Because if you're having blood tests or tests done while you're in a crisis, of course your blood values are going to be different and abnormal. For example, this gentleman, what he had was a gallbladder issue and a kidney issue. And you know I talk about this all the time, and I see it all the time. And when, for example, the gallbladder's backed up, it backs up the liver. The liver enzymes are going to be out of whack. Backs up the heart, could back up the kidneys, the adrenals, the thyroid, the whole system. So you may have all these other symptoms, and what happens is the doctors are treating the symptoms instead of finding out what's really causing it. And when you treat the symptoms, you never really get the results. You keep going on, and they keep trying different things, so you never get to the bottom line. So, for example, with this gentleman, what I recommended to him was he go on the protocol, and that we check him every week for 3 weeks, and then after 3 weeks, he should go back and get his blood tests done if his doctor agreed with that. And he felt that was totally appropriate. So he followed the protocol, and in 3 weeks, he went back and had his blood tests done. And he came in last week and he said, I forgot to tell you, the doctor called the other day. And he said, he called and answered the phone, and the doctor said, "What are you doing?" And the guy thought, "Oh, my gosh, I'm in trouble. Things are bad." And he said, "Well, what do you mean?" And the doctor said, "What are you doing to get such miraculous results? And whatever it is, keep doing it." All his liver function, all his tests were totally normal. And he felt better. He was totally well himself, so he knew he was better. But it was amazing to his doctor as well. And again, it wasn't that complicated. You start with basics, you follow the body, you give the body what it needs, and the body's own innate intelligence will heal itself and get well. Just like if you cut yourself. If you cut yourself, you know it's going to heal from the inside out. And it's the same thing with the body. But sometimes it's so deficient it needs a little bit of help. And that's what I use the Biotics Research nutritional supplements to do.
I loved that story because, again, it's just confirmation that, like Mary Jane said, the body has the ability to heal itself with a little extra help with the nutrition. So let me tell you again, Mary Jane will answer any of your questions. You can give us a call at 1-800-930-2819. And this particular person had a congested gallbladder. How does one get a congested gallbladder? I know I get a congested gallbladder when it's fair time and I go to the fair and have a corn dog. I know that immediately blows out my gallbladder. Or if I go to Chicago and get a Chicago hot dog, I know as soon as I eat that hot dog, I'm going to be in serious trouble. And I always take extra nutrition with me when I know I'm going to be eating that food.
Exactly. But here's the difference with you. You know the things that might do that. It's not like you have to give up life and give up things you love in the past. And it's those, that the fair, that's a one-time-a-year thing.
That's true.
So you remember that. But when you have that, you know you're going to have it, so you prepare ahead of time. And you start taking the nutrition your body needs to be able to handle it and metabolize it without you ending up in trouble afterwards.
That is true.
So how do people wind up? And that's what I teach people is if you're going to party and do things, you have to take nutrition appropriately to support that. So how do you get a backed up gallbladder? You get it from food you eat. You get it from microwaving. You get it from environment, toxins, chemicals. You get it from emotions, gallbladder's resentment. So everything affects everything. And bottom line is everything is really emotionally based. So you store, when you're stressed and have emotions, you store it in certain organs. And then that's what, when that organ can no longer function is when you start having symptoms. So people might have a gallbladder issue for a long time, but not have any symptoms. And by the time they have the symptoms, they're starting to feel really bad. So by that time, again, it's still, when we figure out the program for them, it still only takes a short time to really pull them out of the crisis. So it's the same thing for kidneys that get backed up. Kidneys, certain foods kidneys don't like dairy, wheat. And when somebody comes in, their kidneys show up first. those are the people that really cannot handle much dairy or wheat, for sure. And so when they eliminate and most of the time when people have gallbladder or liver or kidney issues, they've already stopped eating what bothers them. What people do is when they can't figure it out, they go to the health food store and they buy certain products that they think will help them. And then they start eliminating all the foods that bother them. So then they feel better. So they feel better, but underneath, they still have the same problem because they'll come in to me and they'll say, well, I feel pretty good. And they have a gallbladder that's a 2 or kidneys that are a 2 function. And I score everything from a 0 to a 10. And when it's a 2, you're in a crisis. So, and you feel okay because you've eliminated everything that's going to bother you. So everything affects everything. Microwaving is huge. For kidneys, it's also living in a house that's toxic. You've heard me talk about this many times and continues to be a major issue. Have to clean your drains and make sure that the drains are done with an industrial drain cleaner to clean out all that mold and grit and grime. If you've got kids that have got colds all the time, sinus congestion, or you get colds all the time, the number one thing to look at is cleaning your drains. Because when you get cold, when your drains in your house are toxic, you breathe in those gases. It gives you a toxic stomach. All those toxins go through your kidney and bladder. And then when you have kidney and bladder issues, all those poisons go up to your lungs and your sinuses. The most common cause of sinus problems is kidney and bladder. It straight across the board. If you work in old buildings, that's another way you breathe in all those toxins and gases. So it's a simple solution. You do your drains, and people can tell when they do it. Their house is just different. And then the kids are healthy and everything is good. So we're going to take a little break right now, and we'll see you in a bit and see you on the other side.
Tune in each Wednesday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com to Inspired Action Radio with Jennifer B. Mastering the art of dream building in the real world. This hit show will inspire you to start painting the canvas of your life and bring your unique spirit and your amazingly intelligent mind together to find an incredible, practical, real-world strategy to building a life with epic results. Tune in to Inspired Action Radio with Jennifer B.
Get inspired. Create the life you desire with internationally known radio host and motivational speaker, Sue London. Sue inspires millions of people to overcome difficult or traumatic situations in their lives. People feel hope, courage, and are ready to move forward after hearing Sue speak. Book motivational speaker Sue London for your next event at AskSueLondon.com. That's AskSueLondon.com.
How would you like increased health and vitality? How would you like to avoid the onset of disease as well as slow the aging process? This is all possible through a simple, safe, and natural process. Every day we are either moving toward wellness or away from wellness.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane Mack. I'd like to be your partner in achieving optimal health. Contact me now at MaryJaneMack.com or call 425-392-0659. Visit MaryJaneMack.com.
Are you a health-conscious, spiritual woman who is just tired of struggling with food obsession, emotional eating, and constantly having to struggle with weight and food? You aren't alone. The secret is within us, often in releasing internal resistance and blocks to our own success. To learn how to end the war with food and your body now and find peace, go to eatlikeagoddess.com for your free audio. Break free from food obsession and lose weight without trying. That is eatlikeagoddess.com.
Do you ever wonder why you feel off balance and out of focus most of your life? Would you like to have an aha moment every day? The Michelle Bond Show, Awaken to a New Reality, will empower you to feel wonderment every moment of every day. This hit show provides healthy, empowering knowledge and information which gives hope to everyone from the healthy to the health challenged. Get ready to restore and maintain your wholeness, mind, body, and spirit through learning the latest complementary and alternative healing modalities. Your new reality will introduce you to an unlimited world of possibilities with the gumption to take epic action for your life. This call-in show with wholeness coach Michelle Bond will give you insight to a wide range of topics, from nutrition to lifestyle choices to manifesting your wildest dreams. Tune in Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Welcome back to the Mary J. Mack Show on Transformation Talk Radio. Pulling double duty today. We have Taylor at the controls. Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
So Benny is jetting off for a little vacation. We hope that he has a fabulous time. So I'm kind of pulling double duty today. So I'm answering the phone and then running back in the studio and trying to do as much as I can. So just to let you know, if you have a question for Mary Jane, give us a call at 1-800-930-2819. If you would like more information about Mary Jane herself, you can give her office a call and talk to Rhonda at 888-777-4232. And if Rhonda does not answer the phone, please leave a message. It means that she's on the other line answering another call. So leave a message and she'll get back to you as soon as she can. And then you can also go to MaryJaneMack.com to learn more information about Mary Jane. And the other thing is Mary Jane does not have to you don't actually have to go into her office to get a consultation. She does a lot of phone consultations, and she has clients all over the United States, even some in New Zealand and Europe. So you'll get the same care. Looks like we have Beverly on the line. Hi, Beverly. Are you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Beverly.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. How can I help you, Beverly?
Well, I have a little dog. She is a Maltese Brussels Griffon mix.
Okay.
And she has a thing called Comedo syndrome, which usually happens in schnauzers. It's like blackheads going all down her back and into her tail, from her neck down. And there's no cure. They said you have to live with it and just kind of keep it under control. And I was just wondering what your thoughts are on it, and if there's other things I can be doing other than what I'm doing.
Absolutely, because what you're doing is not working, whatever it is. Because the spine where you're talking about those spots scores a 2. So then I ask, what's your dog's name?
Luna.
Luna, why do you have these spots? So I've always had this dialogue going. And what her body, is it a girl?
Yes.
Yeah. What her body takes me to first is her gallbladder. Her gallbladder is a 2. That means her gallbladder is full of heavy sludge and debris. Is she a fussy eater?
Oh, no.
She eat anything?
She gobbles everything down.
Okay. So sometimes when they have that, they'll be a little fussy about what they eat. But she has a congested gallbladder, and so what I would do is have you call the office, then we put her on a protocol, because what I get, if we take care of her gallbladder, then her spine can get better. But her body remember, I was just talking about gallbladders, and when they get backed up, it backs up the immune system, it backs up everything. And so when you take the stress off with taking care of the gallbladder and getting everything functioning, because her body is functioning a 2 out of a 10. That means everything.
Oh.
So when we take care of the gallbladder, those spots on her spine come right up to a 10, and that's why I know doing the gallbladder issue will take care of the back issue. So there's always an answer. I never believe you have to live with anything. I believe there's an answer for everything. You just have to keep looking. So she can totally be better, and she has. Having a sick gallbladder, is she itchy at all?
It doesn't really seem to be bothering her.
Yeah.
That's what's weird.
Yeah. How long has she had it? Well, I could tell you how long she's had this. She's had this, the gallbladder thing, 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. How old is she?
10.
She's 10. How long has she had this condition?
I'll bet you got 6 because it's 6 years. Because 6 years ago, she had a litter.
Okay.
And it's the only one she had.
And that's when she got it?
I don't know. She's had it for years, and it's that starts with just a few spots, and you don't think anything of it.
Well, I get 6 months ago something kind of stirred things.
It got worse.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I get.
6 months ago.
6 months ago is something, is when it got worse, and maybe it's when this gallbladder got totally, blocked up, got worse. So, yeah, that's what I get. Is 6 months ago, this, like I say, it could have been the gallbladder got totally congested, and then that made everything worse again. So that's what I would do. Call our office and give us a call, and we can take care of her.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Beverly. And the thing with pets, I have to say, they respond to the nutrition so quick, so fast, and it's so easy. So Mary Jane's office number is 888-777-4232. And go ahead.
And the other thing is what we didn't talk about, you have to evaluate the food. And the food that she's getting doesn't score very good for her. So that's another thing I would talk to you about, is it reevaluating what she's getting. Because what she's getting right now is not, even though she loves it, it's adding to her gallbladder issue.
So, yeah, give Rhonda a call, get a consultation all set up, and we'll get little Luna feeling better and back to normal. All right, Taylor, should we go to Dixie in Seattle?
I think we should. So, Dixie, you're live on air with Mary Jane Mack.
Hi, Dixie.
Hi, sorry about that.
That's
you're
all right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How can I help you?
Well, several months ago, I started getting some red spots on my hands, and I had one under my arm. And so I went to the doctor, and she gave me some cream. And when I use that cream, it goes away. And so since then, it's come back, and now I've got some real dry spots on my fingers and stuff, and I'm just curious what you see.
What I get is it's your bile duct. Do you have a lot of gas and bloating?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so what it is the bile duct produces bile and gets the bile, lubricates the liver, and that bile goes into the digestive system, into the intestine to help break down the food and digest the food. Your bile duct scores a 1, so you're not getting, and when you don't have bile in to digest the food, you get a lot of gas and bloating because the food putrefies. So it's those toxins coming out your skin from the bile duct not working. So that's what I get on you. And once you take care of and the skin is just, the cream, that's just a temporary, takes care of it topically, but underneath you got this other issue going on. So
it was like what you said, we're treating the symptom, but we're not treating the problem.
Exactly. And a bile duct, when you got a bile duct issue, that's pretty serious. That's like, like having food poisoning all the time. It can, it can be some chronic issues with that. And that's when you don't have the bile, that's when you get those dry patches and dry skin. And sometimes your skin will be more itchy. It can lead to more issues. So, and especially different foods will really affect you, like dairy and wheat again. Do you have problems with different foods?
I don't eat a lot of dairy and I don't eat a lot of bread. So
yeah, so you don't do it anyway. So that's good, because if you did, you'd have more issues with it.
It would be worse.
So it's easy.
Should I do like a liver flush?
No, I suggest you call the office and we put you on the right program to clear that out. Here's how I feel about liver flushes. Liver flushes over the counter, they just dry you out. And I see tons of people doing them all the time. And then when they come in the office, they feel a little better, they think, but underneath they still have the same problem. So what I do is put you on the exact program that your body needs. I don't guess at it. I'm muscle testing, and I give you exactly what you need for the length of time you need it, and we have predictable results, and then we follow your body to make sure you get where you want to be, and then I put you on a program to keep you there. And you don't have to guess at what you need. You feel good, you're better, and you know what to do. It's easy.
Sounds good. Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
So
Dixie.
when I'm off the air, will she give me your phone number?
I'm going to give it to you right now. It's
Okay, sounds great.
888-777-4232. That's 888-777-4232.
And you'll be talking around us, so give us a call. All right.
Thank you, Dixie. Again, predictable results. I have to say, not just because she's my mom, but it is. It's quick, it's easy, it's simple, and, it's not, there's no cleanses, there's no detoxing.
Well, it is like a detox, but it's a mild detox
but it's
that's
not,
easy on your body.
Yeah, it's not like you have to, starve yourself for 3 days and only drink juice. It's pretty amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got another great story after the break that I'll tell you.
All right. You are listening to the Mary Jane Mack Show on Transformation Talk Radio. Time for a short break. Want to let you know that phone line has opened up. So if you have a question, give us a call at 1-800-930-2819. We'll catch you on the other side.
Tune in to Peace World Radio, vibrant conversations to change the world with Christina Jans, each second Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on TransformationTalkRadio.com and KKNW. This hit show is energetic, vibrant, and an engaging forum that's getting people talking. Christina brings you extraordinary and courageous people, bold in thought and action who dare to dream that things can be different. Peace World Radio. Join the talk. The world is having.
Are you looking for positive answers to tough questions in your personal and professional life? On Purpose Radio with Karen Florence is a riveting show that will help you reveal your own truth and begin to live the life you've always wanted. Karen's dynamic approach to coaching people in all areas of their lives has made her one of the most sought-after coaches today. Tune in each Thursday at 7 a.m. Pacific and 10 a.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com and visit OnPurposeRadio.com.
Tune in to The Truth is Funny with Colette Steffen each Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com. This hit show will have you thinking outside the box and riding the wave of infinite potential. Join Colette on the Higher Self Network, inspiring listeners to shine their brilliance and ensure success while roaring with laughter as they recognize the humor of the giant cosmic joke. Visit thetruthисfunny.com.
Chris Stanis is a spiritual leader and healer and teaches a course on how you can transform your life through a meditation and healing system that will manifest your spirit's dreams. She manifested the Women of Wisdom Conference, the Women of Wisdom book, and this radio show. And she can show you how to change your life too. Are you ready? Visit the website and contact her at voicesofwomentoday.com. That's voicesofwomentoday.com.
Do you know how to achieve wellness in all areas of your life? Hi, I'm Mary Jane Mack. Signs of wellness are a capacity to love and ability to nurture, a sense of purpose, a good sense of humor and plenty of fun in your life, a concern for others and a respect for the environment, a conscious commitment to personal excellence, a sense of balance and integrated lifestyle, and capacity to cope with whatever life presents. Well people enjoy their lives and want them to last as long as possible. That's why the wellness mindset usually accompanies other constructive, healthy lifestyle habits. By adopting a wellness mindset and behaviors like eating well, taking the right nutrition for the body, exercising, and saying affirmations are just a few things to structure a healthy system of values and beliefs. Call us at 888-777-4232. That's 888-777-4232. And visit us at MaryJaneMack.com.
welcome back to the Mary Jane Mack Radio Show on Transformation Talk Radio. I have to say, Taylor, I love that music. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Thanks to Darius Rucker and Hootie and the Blowfish.
The Blowfish.
Yes, the Blowfish and Darius Rucker and Hootie and all of them.
And all of them. You guys rock. So we love the new theme song. Okay, Mary Jane, looks like we have Diane in Kent. Hi, Diane. What's your question for Mary Jane?
Hello. Thanks for taking my call. I just had my annual blood work done, and it came back that I have a pre-diabetic, which really surprised me, and I was just wondering if I could get your take on it.
Well, the first thing I pick up is your gallbladder. Gallbladder is the backup to your pancreas. So your gallbladder's a 2, your kidneys are a 2, your pancreas is a 2, so everything is out of balance. So I would suggest that you give our office a call. We work on your gallbladder, get your system back, get everything working again, and then go back and retest it. And we figure out a time, how long that takes to do that. So, so it's that why I love what I do. It's not that complicated. You go back to your basic system, and that's what your body's telling me. Your gallbladder's a 2, so do you have digestive issues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
You've got to have digestive issues with that. You've got to have stomach issues. You've got a toxic stomach. Your bladder's off. Your kidneys are off. But remember now, often when I take care of the kidney and the gallbladder, a lot of everything else gets better. And your house, you need to do the drains in your house. Your house is not good.
Good. That was another thing I was going to talk to you about. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
and when you do the showers, double the amount down the showers. Do more, because those tend to be the worst. And when people do their drains, often in a few days the showers still show up. So if you do double down them, you'll take care of it all at one time.
Okay. Do you have a certain product that you recommend?
You know, there's a product called Mainline or Liquid Plumber. They're industrial. They're not green products, but they work. And if you have a green product that works as well, that's great. But it's like you got to get the job done. And that's cut to the chase and get it done.
They're easy, easy to get.
Easy. Yeah.
So that's the other reason.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your help, and I definitely will be calling your office and coming to see you.
Oh, good. I'll look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Diane.
Okay.
If you would like to get more information on Mary Jane Mack, you can go to maryjanemack.com or give our office a call at 888-777-4232 and talk to Rhonda. Again, if Rhonda does not answer the phone, that just means she's on the other line. So please leave a message, and Rhonda will call you back as soon as possible. So, Taylor, should we go to Robin?
I think we should go to Robin. Yeah, Robin in Kirkland.
Hi, Robin.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to get to talk with you guys.
Hi, Robin. What can I do for you?
Hi. Well, I've just been sort of trying to follow my intuition about health for my 4-year-old daughter and myself, and I recently took us off wheat, and I felt an increase in energy and sort of a decrease in inflammation, and I just wanted to see if I'm on the right track or if you see anything else that could be helpful in us getting in balance.
Okay, first of all, you got to do your house. Your house needs to be done. Your house scores a 3. So your house is giving you a kidney and bladder issue and a toxic stomach. Absolutely, getting rid of wheat is a big thing. Whenever you have kidney issues show up, and that just means you don't have diseased kidneys. It just means your kidneys got sludge in it. And that sludge backs up your digestion. It causes inflammation, can cause knee problems, joint problems. Physically, overall, you don't feel good. So when you get rid of the wheat, that's because the kidneys absolutely do not like wheat or dairy. So I recommend also no dairy. And for the little one, you could use like rice stream milk or almond milk. No soy, rice or almond.
Absolutely. Correct.
And the kids, the kids do great on those products. They love them once they get used to them.
She loves it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so you're already doing that. So you're on the right track. So your little one has right now, you both have bladder and kidney issues because of your house.
Okay.
So do your drains.
Okay. Do your drains, and then if you still may need some nutrition to pull you out of that and straighten you up. Because what you'll have, when you have kidney issues, you could wind up having skin issues. You could have bladder issues. You could be getting up a lot, going to the bladder. The little one could have little accidents. You could have a little sick stomach, like nausea, not feeling quite so good. So those are some of the symptoms of that. It goes on. There's tons more. But and remember, for the 4-year-old, they don't take much nutrition, and it's very quick to pull them out of it. Unlike adults, take a little bit longer. Yeah. So you're doing a good job.
Great.
You're doing a good job.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Robin. And it looks like we have another call, Taylor. Should we go to Melody in Austin, Texas?
Yeah, Melody. Looks like Melody dropped. So, Melody, if you want to call us back, we'll get you right on the air as soon as possible. But for now, the lines are all open, so feel free to call in.
1-800-930-2819. Got that.
Yeah, thank you.
Way to go. Way to go, Taylor. Way to go.
Okay, we got time for another story, so I'm going to tell you another story. So I had a client come in, again, not that long ago, and she had been sick since November. Went to several different doctors, had all the tests. That means ultrasounds, all the blood tests. She just didn't feel good. She was tired. She lost weight. She couldn't. She was very fatigued. Slept all the time. Couldn't function at work. Couldn't work, and just couldn't get her life back. Now this was going on from November. She came in, and what I found is that she had a gallbladder and kidney. Again, gallbladder and kidney. And I said, do you have right-sided discomfort? She said, oh, my gosh, that's where all my discomfort is. I keep telling everybody that's where it is. And so put her on a program, and within 2 weeks, she was dramatically better. Now it's been about 4 weeks, and she's even better than that. And she started exercising again after 2 weeks. She started, her life was back. And it was that simple. So that's why you can never give up. Even though you've been sick for a long time, doesn't mean it's that complicated. And no matter what the doctors say, because they don't always know everything.
No, sometimes they like to throw you in a category because they don't know. And again, they give you things. This is nothing against doctors. They give you things which actually cover up. They take care of the symptom, but it's not about getting to the root cause. So,
and what you have to really be careful about is when you're going to the doctors and they get you in one of those categories, like, for example, kidney issues can cause irritable bowel syndrome. They can cause, like Crohn's disease, is caused from kidney issues. But the doctors don't look at that. They look at the bowel, and they're treating the bowel, and now they're going to use prednisone, anti-inflammatories, and then, it's like this ongoing autoimmune things, immunosuppressant products. And so now you're in that category, and that may not even be the problem. And so you could be on high doses of prednisone for a period of time. And I've seen somebody exactly like that in this past 6 months, and what her problem was a kidney issue. And after going back and forth with the doctor, she decided to follow the nutrition. And I told her, just trust your own intuition. It's about your own standing in your own power. Whenever these challenges come up with your health and you're faced with like doctors telling you things that shock you and surprise you, step back and think about what's going on with you and trust your intuition. Sometimes people don't even feel bad, and these doctors are saying you've got tons wrong with you. And there's a lot of good doctors out there that when I work with people and send them back, they say, just keep doing what you're doing because it's making a difference.
Well, that's true. And I have to say, with a lot of medications these days, when you hear the ads on TV, I love the 30 to 60 side effect symptoms that you could have. So you're treating one thing, but yet you might have 20 other things that could happen to you.
Which all sound way worse.
I know, way worse. Like dry mouth, you could die. It's
random bleeding.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound great.
I mean, why would you even consider
diabetes?
Yeah.
Diabetes? Yeah. Cancer?
Sign me
Cancer?
up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that so it takes care of one thing, but I'm going to get 15 to 30 other things. Makes absolutely no sense.
My first question would be to ask the doctor, would you take that? Or
would you give it
would you give it to one of your family members?
Well, that's a very good approach to say to that. So
exactly.
If you would like more information on Mary Jane Mack, you can go to Mary Jane Mack's website at maryjanemack.com. If you like, her phone number is 888-777-4232. And Mary Jane also has a fan page on Facebook. It's Mary Jane Mack. You can go ahead and like her, and she posts pictures from time to time of the horses, grandchild, inspirational family events. We were recently at a wedding couple of weeks ago in San Diego. There's some photos on there. So inspirational quotes, so personal messages. So go ahead and like Mary Jane on Facebook.
And let us know what you think.
Yes.
Or if you have any ideas.
If you have any show topics, or most of the time our topics are a little bit about everything because we've seemed to have covered all the topics, and it seems that gallbladder is always an issue. So we like to keep the show open so we're able to talk about different things.
Well, and the thing is that everything is related. So it doesn't matter what you have to talk about or what your questions might be. Everything is connected. And what you think it is probably is not what it is. And so just give us a call and we'll talk about it.
All right, it's time for another quick break. You're listening to the Mary Jane Mack Show on Transformation Talk Radio. Melody did call us back. We're going to catch you on the other side. We'll be back right after this.
What if there's nothing wrong with you? What if you're far greater than you've ever given yourself credit for? What if it's time to know the gift and the contribution you are to the world and to like yourself a lot more? Hi, my name is Dane here. 13 years ago, I started to truly ask questions. Actually, I started to be the question, and everything changed for me. Asking questions opens doors to infinite possibilities. And it's not about finding the answer. It's about being the question. Always. What I'm inviting you to step into is something that Einstein, Marie Curie, Newton, Da Vinci, Gandhi, Picasso, and Aristotle all knew to be true. What if no question is too big or too small? What if anything is possible for you? What if together we could create a kinder, gentler, happier world? Is now the time? Go to beingyouclass.com and sign up for a free video series, My Gift to You. beingyouclass.com. What if you, truly being you, are the gift and change this world requires? beingyouclass.com.
Tune in each Wednesday at noon Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com for the hit show Out of the Fog with Karen Hager. Spark your spirit and ignite your soul with spiritual conversation and enlightening guests that'll help catapult you into action. You'll meet metaphysical movers and shakers and light workers, guaranteed to raise your vibration. Karen's down-to-earth style and lively curiosity is what makes this show super special. Visit FogCityPsychic.com to find out more and to book your private intuitive reading today.
The Divine Divas Radio Show with Patricia Iris Cairns is dedicated to being love in action, light in illumination, and joy in jumping into the next new paradigms for humanity. Divine Divas Radio is evolutionary and soul empowered, sharing insights of hope, love, and joy every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com. Join the Divas as we step into the new era of oneness and peace together. Visit DivineDivasRadio.com.
Everything you can imagine is real. What is your big dream and how can you make it happen? Join Karen Florence and Martha Stratienko for a transformative modern vision quest in Lucca, Italy, November 2nd through the 9th for a 6-day women's retreat in the ancient hills of Tuscany. For 12 of you lucky women, this Vision Quest is an amazing way to find our true spirit and manifest it in the world. This week-long program is full of fun, work, inspiration, and wonder, all in the magical and profoundly beautiful setting of Tuscany. We would love to have you join us for this once-in-a-lifetime trip. Spread the word and reserve your spot at VisionQuestItaly.com. That's VisionQuestItaly.com, and like us at Facebook.com/VisionQuestItaly. You'll want to hurry. The registration deadline is August 15th.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Mary J. Mack Show on Transformation Talk Radio. I have to say, every time I hear that music, I just smile. So
it's great.
Taylor, you're a rock star.
Thank you.
All right. Melody called back. Hi, Melody.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
All right. What's your question for Mary Jane?
Okay. First of all, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And I just wanted to say I'm just tapping into the spiritual world and learning to take care of myself now, even though it's very late in life. But
it's
anyway,
never too late.
Thank you. I was wondering if you see any thyroid issues with me or hormonal. I'm wanting to lose weight and just wondering if I do have issues or if I just am eating horrible. And if you see anything with that.
You're probably eating horrible from what you're saying, but you have a bile duct, liver, gallbladder issue, and then you have a kidney issue, and so you've got to have lots of digestive problems. Do you?
It's getting better because I've been eating a lot better.
Yeah, it's getting better,
I'm
but
doing better.
Perfect example. It's getting better, but underneath you're not better. Underneath your bile duct is a 2, your gallbladder is a 2, everything is a 2. So when you talk about your thyroid function, your thyroid is not it's suppressed because of the gallbladder issue. So you see, when it's like having a plug in your system. Everything gets backed up and goes to low function. And that's what makes people tired. Their adrenals go low, their thyroid goes low. So everything is out of balance, but the main issue is your gallbladder and your bile duct. Now, you could eat better, and sometimes that will work, but in your case, Melody, you still have a bile duct that's a 2 and a gallbladder that's a 2. So what I recommend is you will need a good program to get you started and get you on the right products. And remember, when you call my office and I put you on a program, it's the program that your body calls for, not what I think you should be on, but I'm testing your body, asking how much do you need, what product do you need, how much, and for how long. And when we do that, we have predictable results. And I know, and I have never seen this not work. Never. When you follow the program, it works, and then you keep going. And the thing with the product for the gallbladder, it stabilizes your blood sugar. And when you stabilize your blood sugar, you're not hungry. And see, you could be hungrier because you do not digest and break down your food. All that food putrefies in your gut. And so when you get on the right products, it burns up that old food, but also stabilizes your blood sugar, so you're not eating and you're not as hungry, and you feel good. So that's what we do for you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, we'd love to hear from you. Just give Rhonda a call. All right.
Thanks, Melody.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All righty.
Now, you see, once it's...
I have to agree, because I know when I get super snacky, I know my gallbladder's off.
Exactly.
Because I never get super snacky. That's one of the beauties of being on the nutrition is I've been doing it so long, I know when something's off in my system, but when I start snacking on stuff...
Grazing.
Yeah, grazing throughout the day on stuff that I normally don't eat. And I do not crave sugar. I'm not a big chocolate person. I'm not a big chip person. I think my weakness or my downfall is bread. I love bread.
Yeah, but the
Love
other
bread.
the other thing, Nancy, is that you've been on a program for a long time, or you have been exposed to what we do a long time. So when at one time years ago you had some of those issues.
Thank you. I did have a lot of issues. One of my main issues, I had parasites. I was mortified that I had parasites, but I did.
But you didn't start out this way. You had those issues, but you learned how it felt to have your body out of balance and what it was like to get your body in balance. So then you learn tools to keep you that way.
Exactly. And that's what you teach all of your
Exactly.
clients. So when you do go, let's say, on a trip and you aren't going to be, at home and
you're eating out all the
time
and you're in an environment that's polluted, what I do is put you on a program so when you go away, your body can tolerate all those imbalances. Because I don't care where you eat these days, and we know eating at the airport or on an airplane is not good.
No,
but
scary.
We balance you and put you on nutrition programs so your body can digest and break down the toxic food and not become a problem for you.
Yeah. So if I say, Melody, you need to call Mary Jane. You'd be amazed what she can do. And the number to Mary Jane's office is 888-777-4232. That's 888-777-4232. And again, you do not have to go to her office in Issaquah. She has a very large clientele all over the United States that she does all of her appointments by phone. So being intuitive, medical intuitive, she's able to tap into your body, figure out exactly what you need, and get you on the right protocol that gets you back to feeling better and living and enjoying your life.
And we also have have pets. We have dogs, cats, horses. I have a lot of horses across the country that we do and get back in balance. And the same thing, it has to do with when horses are lame or lethargic or depressed, and you've got the vets, and the vets are trying to figure it out, and they're putting horses on stall rest and all these other things. It may have nothing to do with why do they have the lameness? Where is it coming from? And what I figure out is what's the cause? Is it the liver? Is it the kidney?
Is it the food?
Is it the food? Exactly. Or is it the heart? Because the heart is the main battery. And in horses, you always have to support their heart. And we have great results pulling horses out of lameness and being out of balance. And what we always do is test the food and test the water. I'll give you a hint for horses. It's always good to put a little apple cider vinegar in their water because it neutralizes the water and gives it more energy, and then that's better for their kidneys. And it doesn't take a lot, just a couple capfuls in a bucket and maybe a fourth a cup if it's a tank, 50-gallon tank. So not a lot.
Again, Mary Jane's information is 888-777-4232. If you'd like an appointment, give Rhonda a call. Again, let's give Rhonda a break. She is on the phone a lot, taking your calls. So if you get the machine, leave your information, and she'll get back to you as soon as she can. Also, you can go visit Mary Jane at maryjanemack.com. There's a ton of information on her website. And don't forget about her fan page, Mary Jane Mack. Just give it a like and
give us, let us hear. We'd like to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, your comments, any suggestions for show topics, anything you'd like to hear about. We're more than happy to get on air. Yeah. We'll be back with you on September 12th, so you have a whole 3 weeks to send in your ideas. Mary Jane, do you have any final words to wrap up for today?
I just am so happy to be here and do what I do and serve you. That's what I'm here for, is to serve others. And remember, you have the ability to heal yourself. I am just a tool. I have a gift, and I'm able to help you and assist you with what you need. And from that, your body, it's about trusting your own intuition. And when people come in, they'll say, I know I'm in the right spot. This is the right spot. And I feel people are guided to my office. And so I meet lots of wonderful people with lots of interesting stories. And I'm going to be writing a book soon, working on a book. and I'm going to be collecting all those stories. And Nancy's laughing about my book.
Oh, my God. A book? I can't wait to see this happen.
It's going to happen. I know it. For a long time, I was intended to write a book, and it's coming. And here, look at this. I'm talking about it on
so
air.
It must be coming.
Exactly. So all the stories out there, all the people that I've helped and assisted on their way, send me your stories and write it up for us so we can share it with others, because that's how people, when people hear other people's story, that's pretty powerful. And that gives them hope. And because people have been living with things for years sometimes and have no idea that they could change. And especially if you're locked into that, like 6 or 7 drugs for the rest of your life, that doesn't mean you have to be on 6 or 7 drugs the rest of your life. Are you any better than when you started? If you're not, you need to change something else. So we're here for you. And remember, just don't give up, and there's always an answer.
We'd like to thank everybody for listening today to the Mary Jane Mack Show on Transformation Talk Radio. As I said, we'll be back with you on September 12th at a new time, 10 a.m. on September 12th. We thank you all for listening, and we hope you all have a great day and a fabulous weekend.
Sometimes I wonder if it will ever end. You get so mad at me when I go out with my friends. Sometimes you're crazy, they wonder why. I'm such a baby, yeah, the dolphins make me cry. But there's nothing I can do. I only want to be with you. You can call me a fool. I only want to be with you. Yeah, I'm tangled up in blue. I only want to be with you. I only want to be with you.
You are listening to Transformation Talk Radio, the home of some of the world's most inspiring talk radio hosts. Please stay tuned at the top of the hour. We will be bringing you another amazing, educational, and inspiring show to get you on the path to transforming your life. For more information about us, please visit our website, www.transformationtalkradio.com. That's www.transformationtalkradio.com.
Get insider knowledge about everything that is going on at Transformation Talk Radio. Go to transformationtalkradio.com and enter your email to receive our newsletter. Stay updated on new hosts, inspiring guests, and good news articles from around the world. We look forward to having you join our community. Transformation Talk Radio's amazing hosts span from the Pacific to the Atlantic coast. With a world full of loyal fans, what's stopping you from joining our clan? Bring your powerful message to listening ears. We've been helping people do this for many years. Want to make a difference? We can help you out. Just give us at Transformation Talk Radio a shout. It's easy to get started with an email so small to host at transformationtalkradio.com, and then we'll give you a call.
Transforming the world, one listener at a time. Transformation Talk Radio, that's my line. Non-stop shows, 24 hours, 7 days. Positive Talk Radio is the new craze. Learn and live your life the best you can. All hosts of TTR will lend a hand. Transform, inspire, educate, create. Tune in now, our shows are actually really great. Tell your friends, your brother, dad, and mom to tune in at transformationtalkradio.com.
Hey Moon, you want to know something groovy?
Yeah, Jess. What's that?
Dr. Pat has been on the radio for 10 years.
10 years? Are you kidding me? That's awesome!
I'll tell you what's awesome. She's bringing back the Pay It Forward campaign and Holistic Makeover to celebrate. If you want to know more or get involved, go to thedrpatshow.com or like us on Facebook at facebook.com/The Dr. Pat Show to get updates about everything we're doing.
You are listening to Transformation Talk Radio, the home of some of the world's most inspiring talk radio hosts. Please stay tuned at the top of the hour. We will be bringing you another amazing, educational, and inspiring show to get you on the path to transforming your life. For more information about us, please visit our website, www.transformationtalkradio.com. That's www.transformationtalkradio.com.